if I was a boy. That's amazing, huh?
You are a boy.
That's amazing song.
Increíble,
Wow.
así que Nancia, con esa música, tengo así como
Tiene
los
tremenda
pelitos.
voz.
Sí, tengo los pelitos como parados.
Yo también
de
los
frío,
tengo
porque
parados
yo me
porque-
quedé como...
I know.
I'm explaining how I had goosebumps because her voice is so powerful, and she's like this tiny little thing. But her voice is like amazing.
Powerful. Well, let's
Powerful.
introduce her and let's find out who she is and what she's all about, right?
Absolutely.
Nancia, welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me.
It's so nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Is it Nancia or Nancia?
Nancia.
Nancia.
Nancia. All right, let's begin with the first question that everybody wants to know. When did you begin to start singing? Because you got an amazing, powerful voice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I started singing, I would say when I was a little girl in the 5th grade. And, you know, we do music class and everything. So we was doing solos, and my music teacher heard me sing, and she's like, wait a second, sing that again. And I was like, me? And then from there, she just had me singing all sorts of solos. And then next thing you know, she was bringing me to like different schools. And then I kind of realized, you know, from the reaction that I was getting from people in the audience and my friends and so forth, I was like, I guess I can sing. So, and from there, I just started singing, and I grew up in church, and so I also sang in church too. So
There it is. She's
know.
blessed.
She
There it is.
is. I mean, we definitely know you're blessed. And, you know, a lot of people with a very powerful voice, actually, a lot of them do sing at church because the range required to sing in church is
thanks.
actually, you know, very difficult, and it's amazing. But your voice is
I was always
beautiful.
identifying
Thank
what you were
you.
saying because when I was young, you know, my
Here we
what's a
go.
Glee Club teacher like heard my flute.
Oh, really?
And seriously, this is another funny story.
And the first note
First note, she thought I had something for blowing, you know, hot air, and then she was like, okay. But then she had to tell me to stop blowing because I was always blowing my horn. But anyway, amazing. Let me
Thank
ask you
you.
something. Have you worked on anything personally that maybe you're doing some of your writing? Has anything right now? Because I know that song you done was by Beyonce.
Yes.
But is there anything that you're working on your own? Writing any material for yourself?
Yes, definitely. I'm actually working with Smokehouse Production. My manager is Jay
Yes.
Hunt. He's my producer, engineer, photographer. He's everything right
Yes.
now.
Wow.
And we're working on my album, which is coming out soon, sometime in November or December. And I do have original songs. I actually had a song for Asia for Big City Radio, and I have an original called My Love to You, which was released in 2008. And since then, I also have a song for Haiti.
wow.
I'm from Haitian descent, and
okay.
so I mean, I have a lot of original material, but the album that's coming out under Smokehouse Productions is going to be my first big project being released to like everybody, and I hope the city really supports it when it does come out.
Absolutely.
Ella empezó bien joven, empezó en la
Sí,
escuela. Bien joven.
bueno, ella joven relativamente porque hay gente que canta antes, pero ella tenía un don, ¿no? Porque
Sí.
en 5º grado, cuando estaba cantando en su clase, su maestra de música notó que tenía, cuando estaba cantando solita, una voz preciosa. Y entonces de ahí la llevaron de escuela a escuela, y entonces ella vio la reacción que tenía el público, al igual como nosotros, ¿no? Que como que se te paran los pelos porque su música es muy linda y
También
su voz.
canta en la iglesia.
Y canta en la iglesia, claro
y ahora
que
está trabajando en su propio material de canciones, escribe y va a salir con un nuevo CD ahorita en diciembre, para diciembre.
Sí.
Así que está trabajando con Smokehouse Production, que es Jay
No
Hunt.
Smokehouse.
Smokehouse.
No Smokehouse, eso suena como hookah house.
Ok, pero
Smokehouse.
él está aquí, el señor que está aquí, él le hace todo, le hace videos,
Sí.
le hace la música y van a salir con todo.
Y esta es su primera producción grande. O sea, ella ha tenido ya música que está ahí a la venta, pero este es su primer disco compacto con una compañía de este tamaño. Así que.
So when you, I don't know if you have something you might want to ask, but I know that there's so many things I'd love to ask you. And I wish you had the
I
time.
want to
you.
know, like, you know, are your parents singers? Are they into music?
Musical
Or
background?
this was just something that kind of.
This was a God-given talent.
Yes.
My mom doesn't sing. My father doesn't sing. But I think me growing up in church has actually contributed a lot to my vocal ability. Church allows you to express yourself in a very spiritual way, and it has taught me that, you know, music is an art, but it's an art that allows you to release yourself in a very positive way. And church obviously, is a positive thing. And going through church, you know, you get the Holy Ghost and the Spirit, and everybody lets go, and you can sing as loud and low as you want, and you can really like develop your talent there, because it's all music at church.
Right.
You get a band, you sing with the choir, you get your openers and everything. So, and when I was growing up in church, I mean, I sang every week, you know, and I was singing at school all the way through high school. So, I mean, it really contributed to my talent and developed, like, my ear training and so forth, and the piano, working with composers from church. It really educated me, but the talent was really developed through that.
That's great.
Excellent. And how did you play an instrument as well? I'm just curious.
I didn't play an instrument, but I do want to learn. And the first thing is the piano. So I'm working on that now.
Oh,
Okay.
excellent.
So that's my goal, to try to learn the piano by like the end of this year or the beginning of next year.
There you go.
Yeah.
Resolution. There you go. New
Yeah.
Year's resolution.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
I tried, but I had a little organ. Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
And are you gonna
So you
have,
got it.
Are you gonna have a presentation somewhere, like when it gets to
Oh,
November for the release?
Yes, we
Is
definitely
anything
are.
planned?
Smokehouse is Jay Hunt. He is going to coordinate the entire thing.
Okay.
We're going to have an album release. We're going to do the whole nine. The video is going to come along with it. So hopefully you'll have me back so I can
Yes.
celebrate
Yes.
with you guys.
We want
Yes.
the video so that we
Yes.
can play
Bring
it
the
on
Oh,
the
video.
yeah,
show.
no, definitely.
Bring the
Absolutely.
smoke. Bring the house.
Yeah.
Bring the house down.
Yeah, bring it.
Bring it on, Mr. Hunt.
Actually, we already hired Jay Hunt. I don't know if you were aware of
Oh,
that.
excuse
but
me.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Based
aware
on
of
the work
this.
he's been doing in the studio.
Yeah.
I'll share him. I'll allow that.
Well, I know you got another song that you're going to be doing for us a little later.
Okay.
And so we're very excited for that. We're going to be definitely
Thank
inviting
you.
you back because we want you to definitely be here and bring your music back.
I'll be more
and
than
it's
happy
such
to
a
do
pleasure to know you.
Thank you
It
so
is such a
much.
pleasure.
I
It's a
appreciate
Very,
it.
very
lovely voice.
talented.
Thank you.
All right, with that, we are going to go out. We're going to come back, see some more highlights of Rhode Island's Water Fire that took place a little bit over 2 weeks ago. And we'll be back with our next guest.
Con Fernandito
Tocando
en las
maracas.
maracas. We'll be right back.